Task 2 was our first task from the Sasso ramp takeoff, and again a task which ran back and forward along the ridges and out into the valley a couple of times. My minimum distance result from the previous day put me in 45th position in the launch queue, and a paraglider incident on Mt Nudo meant launch window and task start were delayed while a helicopter went to rescue the stranded pilot. In the end, I launched after 4 p.m. It looked like everyone who launched after position 34 in the queue, and many of those who were flying above the Sasso ridge at the time were caught out by a major sync cycle. My own IGC file shows that my max altitude was 3 meters above the takeoff ramp, and maximum climb rate I measured during the whole top to bottom was 0.3 meters per second. I think that lift was probably the glider rising through the air after picking up speed off the launch ramp. It took 15 minutes for me to arrive at the bottom landing field without finding any lift at all. Landing field was super busy with 2 or 3 gliders landing every minute. 2 gliders were clearing the field as I set up my approach, and another landed in front of me as I came in. My aversion to making an aggressive flare continued with a bit of a splashdown on the grass in front of the clubhouse. Those gliders who took off earlier and moved over to Nudo while waiting for the start gate seemed to do well, though no one made it to goal that day. 22 gliders joined me for another minimum distance day. It's not a great start to the competition for me, although that's probably one of the most scenic top to bottoms I've ever had.